Making the decision to move. Research shows leaving a familiar home and friends can be really hard for kids.
But there can be some big significant benefits as well. Here to explain is Dr. Erica Lee, a psychologist at Boston Children's Hospital. I'm just going to say anecdotally, personally for me, we moved 5 times when I was a kid, and I loved all of it.
I know you.
I loved every one of them, but that's just me. We know moving means big changes for everyone, but does it mean more to kids?
Absolutely. So it definitely can. I really love hearing this story from your own personal life. But one thing to know is, right, kids aren't usually the ones who get to make the decision to move. And depending on how old they are, they're usually not at an age where they can fully understand why are we moving or what are the pros and the cons and what's it going to mean for my life. So we know that kids often experience a mix of emotions. They might feel worried or sad. Maybe they experience grief. Maybe they're excited like you were about your moves. So really the tone that parents set about moving can make a really big difference for your kids. If you're excited, if you're being really supportive about how they're emotionally responding, if you're trying to create as much stability as possible, your kids are likely to do better with a move.
So, doctor, do you think it's easier for kids to move when they're younger, before they even had a chance to start school?
Yeah, so younger kids definitely can adapt more easily to change, especially like you're saying, if they're not already connected to a school system. And at the same time, there is some research that's found that moving when children are younger increases their risk for developing behavioral health concerns. So things like anxiety, depression, or behavior problems. And that might be because our little ones do tend to do better with consistent routines. They might pick up on how stressful a move is for the important adults in their life. And because they're younger, they may not have had the time to develop good coping skills yet. The number of moves also matters. So it's fantastic to hear from Ed that he moved lots of times and he loved it, but actually we know that the more moves that kids undergo when they're little, the more likely they are to have some challenges.
To be fair and honest, one was out of state, and then the three of them were in Newton, so we were in the same city at the same time. So finding new friends can be scary, but what can kids learn from trying?
Yeah, so when kids move, right, they usually both, if they're not moving in the same town, they might be leaving friends that they already have, and then also having to make new friends wherever they're going. So like you're pointing out, that can be sad, that can be stressful, but actually at the same time, it also offers our kids an opportunity to adapt to new situations, practice their social skills, and expand their social network. A lot of kids do really well with this and end up maintaining friendships with kids in lots of different places, and it actually can increase their confidence and their resilience.
Dr. Erica Lee, thank you so much. As always, we appreciate you.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you.
Flowers look great, by the way.